Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clyde of Cascade Papers. We originated in '95 out of a Dodge Stratus. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Mark from marketing. He was the Jeff Jam of A&R Records, and let's give him a big, warm welcome, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes, Mark.
Thank you. Appreciate the applause. First and foremost, I want to reiterate on what my good friend Clyde said. I was the A&R of Def Jam, responsible for some of the hottest artists you heard on the radio every day. Kanye Tiller, Mariah Carey, Rihanna, Jay-Z. These are my homies, these are my peeps. So I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm talking about here. All right? This isn't just the game, this isn't just for fun, this is real life situations here. All right? Even though I got laid off at Def Jam, I'm over here to put the Def Jam back in Cascade Papers. All right? My vision for this company is to do two things. One, make guap. If you don't know what guap is, that's money. Cheese. Dinero. Chiquera feria. All right? Number two, I can see Cascade Papers into a future record company. All right? Let me tell you something. First name, Mark. Last name, marketing. I'm going to take a few questions, and I want you to put your hands up and let them stay there. Go.
Do you guys recycle? Are you guys a recycling company? Are you guys green?
I recycle money. That's green. I recycle paper. Next question.
Next question. Go.
Being overstaffed, how can we utilize this problem without laying off employees?
Did you say overstaffed?
Yeah.
50 Cent got shot 9 times, son. He bounced back, didn't he? If we get stabbed in this Cascade Paper, we just got to get up. Start from the ground up, son.
Yeah. Since the recession hit, how can we bounce back and increase sales this year?
Speaking of the recession, did you get Young Jeezy's album?
No.
That's a recession for your ass. Next question.
Would you call yourself a family man?
Would I call myself a family man? If Ice Cube could be with NWA all of his life, killing and shooting cops, and now all of a sudden he's asking people, are we there yet? I consider myself a family man. Next question.
What can we do to improve our ad campaigns?
This is what we do. Let's call up Diddy. Good friend of mine. We all know Diddy's the #1 self-fucking promoter in the world. If this young fellow can lay in bathtubs and drink vodka, why can't we get him to come over here and sit on the paper stacks? A stack of papers. We get Diddy come over here, sit his ass down on some papers, and tell people to take that and Diddy bop, and then boom, Cascade Papers off the ground. That's my ad campaign.
What do you think about the new logo up front in the building?
The one outside with the trees with the toilet paper wrapping around it? Scratch, torch that bitch. Let me tell you what we do. We call up my good friend Kanye Tiller. We put him up on the tree, hanging like this, all right? That'll sell.
How do you know Clyde?
Excuse me?
How do you know Clyde?
Oh, that Dodge Stratus you was talking about? That was mine. You know how they said they was selling out of the back of a Dodge Stratus? Master P sold all his copies outside of the back of his trunk for years. Now that young man's a millionaire. That's what I want to do here at Cascade Paper. Any more questions?
Is that a fake mustache?
Sir, there's nothing fake about Mark. And how dare you try to put me on blast? I'll be over you faster than the cat can lick his balls, boy.
Who would be a good candidate for next year's president of sales?
Excuse me?
Who would be a good candidate for the next year's president?
Sweetness,
of sales?
you're looking at him. You're looking at him, all right? Let me tell you why I'll be good for this presidency, okay? Listen to this. I got an old school Chevy Caprice glass house outside sitting on 24s. You hear me? I got 615s in the back of my trunk. My wife is about black as that damn shoe right there. Blood, black, and music runs through my veins. You hear me? They think I'm big. They think Rick Ross is big meech. I'm Larry Hoover. Worshiping God, hallelujah. All right?
Okay.
Barack Obama.
Speaking of Barack, how do you feel about Barack?
Shout out to my boy Bo. How you doing, Bo? We go way back. I don't know him as Barack Obama. I know him as Bo. B.O.
What would you do if you had a dollar bill right now?
If I had a dollar bill, I'd wipe my ass with it. Because I don't know anything about making dollars. I make hundreds of millions of dollars. There's nothing about a dollar bill that I like, besides the color of it, it's being green. You hear me? Lady, if you're going to throw your panties up on stage, I just ask you that they be green.
Your zipper's unzipped, sir.
Thank you, sir. That's another thing. We're in a session today where people want me to tell you your zipper's unzipped. I appreciate that. Good job.
Cadillacs the bills, coop the bills, bring Ted rims, yeah, stupid whales. Girl, I'm super real, lose it tooth and